For tonight and tomorrow, 60% chance of showers and scattered thunderstorms. Tonight's low 60, tomorrow only 68. And then Sunday, warmer, cloudy, 50% chance of showers, high 75. 77 and sunny at Eagle Country 106.3. Well, getting ready, the Southside Elementary School, well, the players thereof going up the road a piece 1 week from tomorrow night to present a big musical. It's happening at 6:30 Saturday the 27th at the Big House, Bradford High Auditorium. With that, we say good morning to Lily, our director. Are you doing pictures of us or what?
I'm videotaping us.
Videotaping?
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Well, who's going to, you want to get a picture? Can one of you get a picture of Miss Lily? Lily Chappell, ladies and gentlemen, the director of what's in charge of this musical. And it's Crazy Musical, say it right.
Yeah, it's very crazy.
Pirates of the Caribbean, explain.
Yes, Pirates of the Caribbean, kind of a play off of Pirates of the Caribbean. And yes, it's a British musical, and Lisa Gall and myself are directing, along with the musicality of Melissa Mann. It's a play by Craig Hawes, and it comes from Britain. And if you love British humor, you are absolutely going to adore this musical. The students have learned to play off words and to learn those punchlines and give that pause so those of us in the audience can really give a good chuckle. And it's a wonderful musical. The students have been able to showcase their talents in singing. We have children singing solos from kindergarten all the way through retired. We have pulled Bill McRae out of retirement, and we have him up there singing along with the kids. And we have Kim Stuckey with her beautiful voice up there playing the mom's part.
Cool.
So, like I said, we have kindergarten through retired up there on stage.
To get these kids involved in British humor, it's sometimes a dry humor.
It is very dry.
Play on words or a certain look or a certain accent or a certain way you pause. Did you instruct them to watch, say, the BBC on educational TV or not?
Actually, we didn't. We
Okay.
didn't want them to take on the persona so much of someone else.
Okay.
The Pirates of the Caribbean is actually on YouTube. A lot of international schools have done the musical. So we had actually advised them to go online and watch it previously done, so they at least had seen the musical before.
Fair enough.
And then we've spent a lot of time explaining the puns and the jokes, and so that's been kind of fun because a lot of the words they were not familiar with. I think it was more fun to watch Mr. McRae sit there and roll in laughter because he was getting the jokes the first time he heard it, and he was like, oh my goodness, I cannot believe y'all are doing this.
Wow.
But I mean, that's how funny it is. I mean, the first time we read through it, we were absolutely dying with tears in our eyes because it was so funny.
Well,
So
how about these youngins you brought with us? Let's go with ladies before gentlemen, shall we? Tinley, who was up until now working the video, and now we just turned it over to Miss Lily. What is your part in the play?
I play Eliza Periwinkle.
Eliza Periwinkle. Yeah. How old is this character supposed to be? Your age, or older, or younger?
About my age.
Yeah. Do you have a big part? Is it a lot of lines that you had to memorize?
Yes.
Yeah. Are you a little teeny tiny bit nervous?
Sorta.
Is there any singing from you?
Oh, yeah.
I like what's the name of the song you're going to sing?
Well,
Beneath the Stars.
Beneath the Stars. I hit you with one. I'm sorry. Is it a solo like nobody's helping you, or are you going to sing with some other people?
sing with some other people.
Whew. That's good.
Well, it's a duet with her and another character, Jack, who plays her brother, and that's Bobby Pearson. He's a fourth grader.
Wow.
And
What grade are you in?
5th.
You're in 5th. Okay, so you're the boss. Yeah. All right, Tinley. How about you, young man? Nick, do you have a big part?
Yes, I am Captain Cod.
Captain Cod, C-O-D, Cod?
Yes, Cod.
Yeah, okay. As in the fish or the cod liver oil pills? I'm not sure which. It could be
Fish.
either one. Fish. All right. Do you have a singing part?
Yes, I actually have a solo, and it's called Anchors Away.
Is it the Anchors Away that we know? Anchors away.
No,
no, God forbid, no.
No.
It has to be
It's
something
actually a different
different.
song.
This whole show is going to be weird, right?
The whole show is weird, and they're all original songs by Craig Hawes.
Oh, wow. So not only did Craig Hawes write this musical, but he also wrote all the lyrics to the songs too.
Yes,
It's a one-man guy.
he's a one-man guy. Awesome.
Is he still with us?
Yes, he is, and he works with a group called Music Line
Okay.
out there in Great Britain. So
Wow.
he does a lot of children's musicals.
Well, let's without giving away too much, Nick, give me an overview, just a synopsis of this play that you're going to do.
Well, it's about Jack and Liza and their mother Pearl,
Mother Pearl.
and they found some pirates while they were working in their tavern, and they walked in on them. The pirates found out that they had a treasure map, and they actually got the treasure map and Pearl during the night. And so Jack and Liza go on a hunt to go find their missing mother.
That's as far as we can take it because we don't want to give away. We want to keep people in suspenders. So tell me, Tinley, how many people are in this play? More than 5?
Yes, way more than 5.
More than 10?
I think so.
More than 20? 22? 25? 30?
52.
52? Get away. 52 people. No wonder you need that big stage.
Exactly. At 50 children and 2 adults.
50 children, 2 adults, and hopefully a full house, people just lining up. How much does it cost to see the show, Lila?
It is $6 for adults and $3 for children 11 and under. 3 and under are free.
And what's the IDs for everybody? You have senior citizen discounts or no?
No, it's
cheap enough.
$6.
Hey,
It's
$6.
cheap.
Come on. You know, do you have like an intermission and that
Yes,
sort of thing?
there is an intermission.
This is really
It's,
cool.
it's a 7-act musical.
Wow.
So it runs right close to 2 hours.
Talk about some of the things involved with putting this on. Now, we've got the kids, we've got the adults, we've got the show, you got Mr. Hawes' blessing, I'm sure. So what about lighting and sound and getting this whole thing and props and all? It involves a lot of people, volunteers, I'm sure.
Wow, you have no idea. We're bringing in microphones, headless microphones. We'll have choral mics so we can hear all the children. We have professional lighting and sound coming in. I have the wonderful Matt Stuckey going to be running my sound. I have Shannon Smith going to help me out with my spotlights
Cool.
and the different lighting that's going to be involved. All the sound effects, which are just absolutely insane. The props, the parents have been absolutely wonderful. When you have 50 kids and 50 costumes, some children have 2 parts.
So they have to come
So-
back and change out.
Change
So you got like a
costumes.
changing area? and
Yes, we have a holding room that we'll have children changing costumes in. I've got backstage parents. I've had parents who have created costumes. I have some teachers who have created costumes.
Oh, my goodness.
I have parents that have built props for us.
This is pretty ambitious.
This has been going on since February. Beginning of
Really?
February, we held auditions. We had over 100 children audition. And that
Like
was
really auditions, and you have to say sometimes I'm sorry.
that was probably the most heartbreaking thing.
Oh, man.
I think I played the part of Paula Abdul. There was a panel of 3 of us
Oh, I see.
that had to go through the auditions. We had
Oh,
2
man.
days of auditions, and just to watch them come out there, they had to do a speaking part and they had to sing for us, and then you had to go through the painstaking part of saying yes or no, and then you had to say, okay, now what part are they going to play? And you hope your choice was the best, for that part.
Cool.
And, and meeting with the parents and saying, okay, these are your obligations. These are the times we're going to rehearse. We rehearsed 2 days a week. And then we had rehearsals at the high school, and we've rehearsed on the weekends, and
I
we've
was gonna
rehearsed
say,
at night.
Yeah, because it's not just during school time, and you
Oh,
have
there
to
is
go
no rehearsing during school time. This is
Oh,
all after
all on-
school.
on
so
own. So you must have a love. Do you think because either one of you can answer this, or both of you, do you think because you're doing something so involved like this, do you think this is something you might like to do in the future?
Possibly.
It's possible.
Yeah.
If you weren't in show business, what would your day job be? Let's ask you, Nick.
I'm sorry, what was the question again?
Well, if you weren't doing show business, if you didn't pick show business, what would you do? What do you like to do?
I like to play video games, so I guess I would have to be a game designer.
A game designer. Yeah. All right. How about you, Tinley?
Well, I'm not really sure.
Okay. When do you actually have to be sure? Is there a certain age now? Apparently, when you get into high school, they want you to already pretty much know what your major's gonna be. I mean, it's pretty scary nowadays. We didn't have that when we were growing up, did we?
I don't know. I haven't decided what I'm going to be yet when I grow
Yeah,
up. So
exactly.
I'm still waiting to decide what I'm going to be. So, right now I'm trying stage director.
Stage
director.
director.
And play director. So, I'm still trying out different jobs myself.
Who's gonna be holding the flashlight so nobody trips on the steps?
I actually have a group of student volunteers
some
from the
managers
high
or-
school.
Is that cool?
I actually have. It's been wonderful. I
my
put
God.
out on Facebook. Can I have some volunteers from my former students?
Yay!
And if they needed volunteer hours, and I've had a wonderful calling. They let me know,
came
hey,
through.
I need some volunteer hours, Miss Chappell. Can I help you out? And so they're meeting me Tuesday night, and we've got them backstage doing props, helping make sure the kids have their props on time, and moving mics from child to child.
Yeah.
And so, my husband helps, my son helps, my
Everybody's
daughter
involved.
helps. I mean, our families are